Your loved one's in the nursing home and are a fall risk. There's one simple intervention that can prevent falls. I'm James Kapralos, an attorney at Parker Waichman. Nursing homes use many different interventions to prevent falls. One of the widely used interventions is a bed alarm or a chair alarm. Bed and chair alarm are designed to sound prior to a resident getting up or starting to get up so that the nursing home staff may come to the aid of the resident prior to them leaving the surface. Let me explain to you some of the different types of alarms that are used today at nursing homes. There are generally two types of alarms that are used. One is a sensor alarm and another one is what's called a clip alarm. They're used for both the bed and wheelchairs or chairs. They work simply like this. The chair alarm with a pad or the bed alarm with a pad is basically a pad that's a sensor. The resident either lies down on the pad or is sitting on the pad. Once the resident starts to move around, the alarm is designed to sound. Once the alarm sounds, the staff are required to immediately run to the area to prevent the nursing home resident from starting to get out of the chair. If they are already starting to get out of the chair, they need to get there and stop them from getting out of the chair or bed. That is a very simple intervention and is very effective at nursing homes. The other type of alarm are clip alarms. A clip alarm is a clip that's connected to a string to a magnet. Then there's a second magnet that's connected to a string to an alarm. A little box with an alarm on it. The two magnets are put together. The clip is placed on the resident, usually on the back or could be somewhere else, but the one thing that they are looking to do is to put the clip in an area where the resident cannot remove the clip themselves. The strings are adjustable to make it short enough so when the resident starts to get up, but before they get up, the two magnets disconnect, sounding the alarm. This is designed again to sound before the resident gets out of the chair or bed. When litigating a fall case for failure to use a proper alarm or failure to use the alarm properly, nursing home and their attorneys will say that the nursing home resident disconnected the alarm themselves. This is not a valid defense. The alarm should be put in place so that the resident cannot take off the alarm themselves. In the form of a sensor alarm, the pad that the resident is sitting on, if the resident were to disconnect that in any way, it would automatically sound the alarm. Also, the alarm should be set up so and the wire should be placed in an area where the resident cannot reach the mechanism to turn off the alarm. As far as the clip alarm goes, if the resident were to take the clip off, that would prevent the alarm from sounding. However, there are many ways to stop that from happening. The first thing is to place the clip in an area where the resident cannot reach it. Another simple intervention would be to use a safety clip. Regular safety pin, put on the clip, and actually pin the string onto the resident's back so there is no way that the clip can come off itself or the resident can take it off. Then once the resident moves, it would disconnect the magnets, sounding the alarm so the nurses or other staff can come to the resident's aid. If you're watching this video, you may have questions. If you have questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Just pick up the phone and call me at the number below. I'm James Kapralos, an attorney at Parker Waichman.